Hi, Sorterra representing new processing, new opportunities. Challenges for some new mines. Most, if not all, the run-of-mine require some form of processing to create sellable product. So in coal, we're talking about ash reduction, whether it's metallurgical coal or thermal coal. And for precious metals and base metals, quite often with the mines are faced with dwindling mineral grade, and pre-processing or processing is required to extract the metals that they're after. Mines are quite often in arid areas where water is not available or very limited. And that, of course, creates some problems as well. Whilst the processing itself requires a lot of water, it also creates wastewater and tailings dams. So these are some of the challenges. As a result, new mines that require quite a bit of high startup capex, and so high capital expenditure, for large processing plants. Because the high capital expenditure for those processing plants, they require large volumes of minerals to be mined to make the return on investment. As such, large investments are required. Now, what if you could start smaller? Reduce the ash content in coal mines prior to the wash plant, or maybe you don't need wash plants at all. How if you could increase the grade to pre-concentration prior to the processing plant for base metals or precious metals, and at the same time reduce the environmental impact of mining. Your benefit? To reduce startup capex, become cash flow positive very quickly, and improve your investment profile. Here is the technical solution that we offer. It's called DryScan, endless sorting platform. And what you see in the center of the picture is actually the core sorting unit. Value proposition. On the left corner of the picture is the picture of the assembled plant. It's a dry process for minerals and coal. It's compact, modular. That allows us to have a very short construction and installation time, actually, which means you can make money quickly. Because of the short construction installation time, you can relocate the plant as required as you move down the pit. It's also easy scalable. You see on the picture or the drawing at the bottom right, how we then add modules, building up capacity. So we go from a single module, top left, which can do up to 350 tons per hour, depending on which mineral or coal that's being processed, up to about 900 to 1,000 tons per hour, by just adding 2 additional modules. It's a low capital and low ongoing maintenance system. Change of cut point can be done in seconds, not in hours. And there's a very low power consumption, especially compared to wash plants or wet processing, which leads to an optimum reduction of the cash cost. How does it work? The system operates in the electromagnetic spectrum. We can choose any part of the spectrum to create a contrast between what you want to keep and what you want to reject. We form an image of each individual particle that's going through the system, process the data of the particles, and then there's a physical separation with accurate blasts of compressed air. We've decided by safety by design, so which means we containerize and pre-assemble everything on site, that is our site, which minimizes any hazards with on-site at your mine site works. It's compliant with mine regulations and other standards. It's fitted with a dust extractor, so no dust is released by the DryScan, keeping working environment for operators and maintenance people safe. We have eliminated working at heights. There's minimal heavy lifting activities during maintenance, and the detection of the air valve system are low voltage. Remote operation is possible as well. Please feel free to contact me on the details below. Thank you. Bye-bye.